Sorry about that other one, guys. I didn't have any sound on that one. We got that fixed. Um, yeah, it's your boy Blackrue. We're just gonna go straight into it. Um, about this other deeds fiasco. Let's do it. So here's what those like myself who KYC were kind of promised. They say here, boom. Wave one, KYC wallets can mint up to two other deed lands. As soon as gas returns to reasonable levels and the amount of users minting decelerates, Wave 2 will begin. Wave 2 KYC wallets can mint up to 4 additional lands during this wave. Expected that less minters will participate in this wave if some have been satisfied by only minting up to 2 lands. In Wave 1, as soon as gas returns to reasonable levels, the amount of users decelerate, Wave 3 will begin. So, they kind of get out of saying that KYC guarantees a mint. No, pre-approval does not guarantee a mint. However, they come down here and they tell you this wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 stuff. So, it kind of hints at, all right, we think that there's enough lands that people can mint to, and then additional wallets can come in and get 4 more if they want to. It kind of alludes to that. However, they could have avoided all of this by allowing people to just mint one in wave one. They could have avoided all of this by letting us know the exact number of KYC wallets. They could have like prevented all of this by letting us know what those reasonable gas levels are. Could have been, hey, reasonable gas levels are, I'd say, okay, let's say 0.04 ETH. That's a reasonable gas level, right? So that lets me know, hey, I need to get point 0.1 ETH or something like that. And I'm way above that 0.04 reasonable level. That lets me know that. Okay? Like, okay, I know only 2,800 wallets or 28,000 wallets are KYC'd, and they're going to allow everybody to mint one for the first wave. Okay, then that means, everybody at least has that first wave chance to mint one. They're minting a total of 55K. So at least everyone has that chance. Boom, right? Because it seems like they're trying to mitigate a gas war. Seems like that. However, when you do the research in the background from it, it actually seems like they were more concerned about it being sold out, and this wave one, wave two, wave three garbage is more window dressing, more a false promise more than anything else. Because you come over here and look, one guy says, "Hey, looks like the number of KYC wallets are 27,761. If we just pop out the calculator and do some really simple math, right? Which is what they could have done. Or did and decided to do it anyway. So, do that times 2. That's over 55K. And as you guys just saw, which I just made a mistake and closed. What you just saw is here we go. This one's here too. What you just saw is the minimum that they were minting were 55. Where was it? 55. Here we go. Jeez, where did it go? I don't know where I put it. Okay, I don't know where it is on this one. So they said they were minting 55K. Okay, there we go. Total 55K, these will be minted. So right away, you see that if that was the number and you allow people to mint 2, there could only be one wave if everybody minted if close to everyone minted there too. Like so really that wave one stuff is garbage if that's what you're saying. You've been way safer if you said, okay, only one limit at a time, then people would have minted, and you would have pretty much assured that people minted 27, about 2,800, right? And then you could have let people come in, second wave, get four if they wanted to, and the people who say only had money for one would have been satisfied. They got their land. They spent whatever on their little gas. Boom, everybody's happy. You know what the reasonable amount of gas is. That's cool. However, another guy says he thinks the money, or he thinks the amount of KYC people were more around the size of, where is it now? Oh, I lost it. More around the size of, well, this guy says 38K. So 38K. So if it's 38 and change, do the simple math. Clear. So 38, 786 times 2 is 77K. So I'm thinking it was more around this size. It's more around this size. Hence, had everybody minted 2, had everyone minted 2, there could only be one wave. So this whole wave stuff at that point is just window dressing. You make it look like people could mint 2 and that there's a second wave. So all the people that are out there talking about this garbage about, oh, you couldn't have anticipated so much demand. This is the other side. They own the 2 biggest IPs in the whole NFT space. Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks. Yes, you could anticipate this type of demand. Yes, you could. And they're the ones with the data. They're the ones who knew this many people were KYC'd. I don't see how it hurts them at all to have it so that the wallets could only mint 1 during wave 1. I don't see how it can hurt them. However, now, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, they tried. In this instance, when it comes to people's money, like a serious amount of money, they tried is not good enough. It's not acceptable. Neither is giving people back a little bit of gas money. It's not acceptable. It's just not acceptable when it comes to these type of funds, like $8,000, $9,000. It's clearly not acceptable. And these guys need to step up to the plate and offer everyone who was stuck into the gas wars, because you created the situation by making it so that if everyone had bought 2, had everyone bought 2, a good amount of people were going to be priced out. You put yourselves in that type of situation. No one else did that but you. When you didn't have to, you could have done 1 and made a lot more people happy. So, let me show you a project that actually owns up for its mistakes. Cornucopias. So they had a mint. They minted a product. They were trying to mint it. The mint went wrong. Like only 6 people were able to mint. You know what they did? They gave everyone in the queue one of the things they were trying to mint, the javelins. The floor was at 60 ADA or something like that. It's at 165 ADA. They're getting sales they're getting money from the sales every time it happens. So I mean, they took a little L from not being able to mint these for what they wanted to mint them at. But guess what? They owned up to their mistake, and they went above and beyond by just giving these to everybody in the queue for free. Now, how big is that? How accepting, like, blame and owning up for your mistakes is that? When the Bored Ape guys, these other side guys, excuse me, I should say other side, these other side guys just kind of moved on. They let everybody else, they let the Bored Ape people holders mint. They let people see their quotas, and they allow people to open up their land and see what it was about. And all these people that were sitting here with their money lost, that like me, I saw some people like me. I sold all my NFTs, and there's a cost to selling your NFTs. You pay fees for that. So their little paltry little gas fee thing isn't going to cover that. There was someone that said, "Hey, I liquidated my son's college fund that I've saved up to get this, and I still wasn't able to mint because I was priced out of the mint." What do you say to her? Like, who did that? And the fees that she's probably had to pay to liquidate that fund early. What are you doing for that? Whereas from your own Yuga Labs leaked pitch deck, you say right here, we want to build something that expands the universe of Bored Ape Yacht Club, but also invites the larger NFT community and those priced out of Bored Ape Yacht Club membership to join. Oh, is that true? Oh, for real? For realsies? Huh? When I come over here and look at these land mints, and I see some people paid as much as what? Like, I saw one on here where they paid straight up 3 ETH to mint, like $10,000 just to mint one of these. And for real, that's what you're trying to do. You're really trying to look out for people who are priced out of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, huh? Doesn't look like that. It really doesn't look like that, especially how you moved on, especially with your half-assed apology. It does not look like that at all, Yuga Labs. So, what I suggest you guys could do to make this right for people is to allow, can't be much more than 18,000, 20,000 people. If we're going by these KYC wallets, you let that 20,000 people, or 15,000, 10,000, whatever it is, you guarantee them a mint. You give them 24 hours or 48 hours to mint their Bored Ape land, their other side land, excuse me. And you just take that out of the supply that you guys plan to use for the second land drop. And you show the people that you meant what you said right here. You show the people that, okay, you thought there was going to be less demand. You were wrong about that. And this is what you're going to do to make up for that. And that you care about these people's time, their effort, and money loss. That's how you do it. So, I don't know, guys. Let me think. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys plan to do. I don't know. Personally, I like to use this platform to like stand up for people who have gotten screwed over like that. To stand up for people and just actually say, okay, this company made a promise and they failed. And I don't know. I think that should be pointed out, and I think they should be called to carpet for it. So let me know what you guys think. Take a look at thanks for watching. Come on over to the channel and like and subscribe. DarkHorseWatcher.com. That's Dark Horse like a dark horse pick. DarkHorseWatcher.com. Peace, guys.